Welcome, weary traveler, to this quiet haven, a space where the gentle whispers of time weave a tapestry of ancient tales, inviting your mind to drift and your body to soften into profound rest. As the day's last light fades beyond the horizon, painting the sky in hues of lavender and rose, allow yourself to settle deeply, to release every lingering tension, every fleeting thought, and simply be. Feel the soft embrace of your bed, the comforting weight of your blankets, as if you are cradled by the earth itself, safe and secure. Let your breathing become a slow, rhythmic tide, ebbing and flowing, carrying away all concerns with each gentle exhalation, drawing in peace and tranquility with every soft inhale. Imagine a vast, open landscape stretching before you, bathed in the soft glow of twilight, a place where the air is cool and clean, carrying the scent of ancient grasses and distant forests. This is the landscape of our journey tonight, a journey not through space, but through the deep currents of history, exploring the magnificent lineage of creatures who have walked beside humanity for millennia, the horses. Tonight we embark on a tranquil exploration, tracing the noble ancestry of these magnificent beings, from their wild, untamed beginnings to the cherished companions and partners they are today. We will wander through epochs, feeling the echoes of hooves on forgotten plains, hearing the soft snorts of herds grazing under ancient stars, and witnessing the patient, profound bond that blossomed between humans and horses. This is a story of evolution, of partnership, of beauty, and of enduring spirit, a narrative designed to lull your conscious mind into a state of serene contemplation, allowing your subconscious to gently absorb the richness of these tales as you drift deeper and deeper into restorative sleep. Let the rhythm of my voice, like a slow, steady heartbeat, guide you into a profound state of relaxation where the boundaries between waking and dreaming gently blur, and the world outside fades into a soft, comforting haze. Close your eyes now, if you haven't already, and allow the images and sensations to unfold effortlessly within the peaceful theater of your mind as we begin our journey into the very first chapter of their incredible story. Our journey begins in the vast, windswept plains of Central Asia, a landscape of immense skies and endless horizons, where the very first stirrings of a profound partnership between humans and horses took root, approximately 5,500 years ago. Imagine this ancient world, a time when the earth was still largely untamed and the wild spirit of nature reigned supreme. A period when nomadic peoples roamed these expansive steppes, their lives intimately intertwined with the rhythms of the land. Amidst the rustling grasses and under the watchful gaze of ancient stars, that a revolutionary connection began to form, a bond that would forever alter the course of both human and equine history, transforming the wild horse from a creature of prey into a companion, a partner, and ultimately a foundational pillar of civilization itself. Consider for a moment the sheer audacity, the incredible patience, and the deep understanding that must have been required for those early humans to approach and eventually tame these powerful, swift, and inherently wild animals. It was a slow, delicate dance of trust and observation, perhaps beginning with the careful herding of wild horses for their meat and milk, gradually evolving into a more nuanced relationship where the horse's strength and speed were recognized as invaluable assets. This initial domestication was not a swift conquest, but rather a gradual, almost imperceptible shift, a profound mutual recognition of potential, slowly unfolding over generations as both species learned to coexist, then to cooperate, and finally to thrive together in ways neither could have imagined alone. It is a poignant thought, yet a true one, that all the magnificent horse breeds we admire today, with their diverse forms and specialized talents, are direct descendants of these ancient, domesticated ancestors, carrying within their very essence the echoes of those first tamed herds. The true wild horses, those untamed spirits of the primeval world, like the legendary Tarpan, once roamed free across the European and Asian steppes, their wildness unmarred by human touch. But tragically, they have now vanished from the earth, their pure lineage lost to time. Their memory, however, lives on in the spirit of their domesticated kin, a constant reminder of the wild heart that beats beneath the polished coats of our modern horses. Yet, there is one remarkable exception, a living fossil, a testament to enduring wildness, the Przewalski's horse. This resilient creature, with its stocky build, dun coat, and upright mane, represents the only surviving subspecies of wild horse, a true marvel of natural selection. It is crucial to understand, however, that the Przewalski's horse, though wild and ancient, was never truly domesticated by humans, nor is it an ancestor of our modern breeds. Instead, it represents a separate parallel branch of the equine family tree, a living window into the past, showing us what those truly wild horses might have looked like. A creature that has resisted the embrace of human partnership, preferring the untamed freedom of its ancestral lands. Its existence is a precious reminder of the raw, undiluted power and beauty of the wild, a stark contrast to the intricate tapestry of breeds that humans would later weave. In those nascent stages of human-equine partnership, the development of what we might call breeds was driven purely by utility, by the immediate and pressing needs of survival and advancement. Horses were not yet admired for their aesthetic beauty or their sporting prowess, but rather for their strength, their speed, and their endurance, qualities that directly contributed to the well-being and expansion of early human societies. They became indispensable tools for transportation, carrying people and goods across vast distances, transforming the very concept of travel and trade. In an age of burgeoning conflicts, their speed and power were harnessed for warfare, giving rise to cavalry that could sweep across battlefields with unprecedented force, forever changing the dynamics of ancient combat. And as agriculture began to flourish, horses were put to work in the fields, pulling plows, tilling the soil, and aiding in the cultivation of crops, becoming silent partners in the sustenance of growing communities. Their roles were fundamental, foundational, shaping the very fabric of early human existence. While the initial domestication was a monumental step, the earliest known selective breeding of horses, the deliberate choice to pair certain individuals to enhance specific traits, is thought to have emerged much later, during the Bronze Age. This period marked a significant leap in human understanding and control over their environment, a time when metalworking revolutionized tools and weaponry, and with it, the potential for more sophisticated interactions with animals. It was during this era that humans began to move beyond simply taming horses, starting to observe and understand the heritable qualities of these animals, recognizing that certain horses were naturally faster, stronger, or more docile, and that these traits could be passed down to their offspring. This was the dawn of intentional breeding, a conscious effort to shape the equine form for increasingly specialized purposes, laying the groundwork for the incredible diversity of breeds that would eventually emerge. Indeed, The very first records of structured horse breeding programs, a testament to this growing sophistication, can be found etched into the ancient texts of Mesopotamia and Egypt. Imagine the scribes of these ancient civilizations, meticulously documenting the lineage of their prized horses, perhaps noting their color, their temperament, their speed, and their strength, understanding that these details were vital for maintaining and improving their equine stock. These early records, though perhaps rudimentary by modern standards, represent the foundational principles of selective breeding, demonstrating a clear intention to cultivate specific lines of horses for specific roles, whether for pulling royal chariots, carrying warriors into battle, or serving in the sacred ceremonies of their gods. They reveal a deep appreciation for the horse's capabilities and a nascent understanding of genetics, long before the science itself was articulated. As human civilizations continued to expand and evolve, becoming more complex, more organized, and more interconnected, the development of distinct horse breeds accelerated significantly. This acceleration was inextricably linked to the advent of more sophisticated agriculture and the increasing frequency and scale of warfare, both of which demanded increasingly specialized equine roles. A horse needed for plowing heavy soil required a different build and temperament than a horse needed to carry a swift messenger across vast distances, or a powerful warhorse capable of charging into the fray. This growing demand for specialized equine partners spurred breeders to focus their efforts, to refine their selections, and to create horses perfectly suited for their designated tasks. The needs of society were the crucible in which new breeds were forged, each one a testament to human ingenuity and the horse's remarkable adaptability. Among the earliest and most influential groups to truly master the art of selective breeding were the Scythians, an ancient nomadic people who roamed the vast Eurasian steppes. These skilled horsemen, whose lives were utterly intertwined with their mounts, were among the first to intentionally breed horses for specific traits such as unparalleled speed and incredible endurance. Imagine their herds, carefully managed, with the swiftest stallions and the most resilient mares chosen to sire the next generation, creating horses that could outrun any foe and cover immense distances across the harsh steppes without faltering. Their horses were not merely transportation, they were extensions of themselves, their very survival dependent on the quality of their mounts. The Scythians' deep knowledge of horse husbandry and their pioneering breeding practices laid a crucial foundation for the development of many future light horse breeds, their legacy echoing through the centuries in the swiftness and stamina of modern equines. And as the Roman Empire rose to prominence, its legions conquering vast swaths of land, its cavalry played a pivotal role in securing its dominance. The ancient Roman cavalry utilized various horse types, each suited to different aspects of military engagement, some of which were undoubtedly precursors to later European breeds. While the Romans were pragmatic in their approach, often incorporating horses from conquered lands into their ranks, they also understood the importance of maintaining and improving their cavalry mounts. They would have sought out horses known for their courage, their strength, and their ability to carry armored riders into battle, inadvertently influencing the genetic makeup of horses across their vast empire. These Roman war horses, though perhaps not yet formally recognized as distinct breeds in the modern sense, represented a crucial evolutionary step, their bloodlines contributing to the foundational stock from which many of Europe's later, more specialized breeds would eventually emerge, carrying forward the legacy of utility and purpose. As civilizations grew, expanding their territories and refining their societal structures, so too did the specialized roles of horses. becoming ever more defined, ever more crucial to human progress. This increasing specialization, driven by the evolving needs of agriculture, transportation, and warfare, led directly to the emergence of foundational breeds, horses whose unique characteristics would be so profound and so influential that they would shape equine history for millennia to come. These were the horses that would become the cornerstones, the very pillars of pedigree, from which countless other breeds would later spring, carrying within their veins the ancient whispers of the wild and the carefully cultivated traits of human design. From the vast sun-drenched expanse of the Arabian Peninsula, where the air shimmers with heat and the sands stretch endlessly, emerges one of the most revered and influential horse breeds in all of history, the Arab horse. This magnificent creature, with its distinctive dished face, high tail carriage, and elegant, refined build, is not only one of the oldest breeds known to humankind, but also a foundational pillar for countless others. Its lineage stretches back thousands of years, woven into the very fabric of Bedouin culture, where these horses were cherished members of the family, sharing tents, and often considered more valuable than human kin. Their legendary endurance, born from generations of traversing harsh desert landscapes, and their innate refinement, a testament to careful selective breeding and isolation, have made them unparalleled. Imagine the Bedouin warrior, mounted on his swift and tireless Arab, galloping across the dunes, the horse's breath steady, its spirit unwavering. A true partner in survival and conquest. The impact of the Arabian horse on global equine development is simply immeasurable, a testament to its exceptional qualities. These horses were absolutely crucial in the development of a vast array of light cavalry and racing breeds across the entire world. Their bloodlines infusing speed, stamina, and an unmatched elegance into countless other types. When European knights sought swifter, more agile mounts, they turned to the Arab. When the burgeoning sport of racing demanded faster horses, the Arab's genetic contributions proved indispensable. Its influence can be seen in the sleek lines of the thoroughbred, the spirited nature of the Spanish breeds, and the endurance of many American stock horses. A silent, powerful legacy flowing through the veins of champions and working horses alike. A testament to the enduring power of its ancient desert genes. Journeying westward across the North African continent, we encounter another ancient and equally influential breed, the Barb horse. Hailing from the rugged landscapes of the Maghreb, this sturdy and spirited horse, though perhaps less visually refined than its Arabian counterpart, possessed an incredible resilience, agility, and a powerful, compact build that made it an exceptional warhorse and a tireless traveler. The Barb significantly influenced European horse breeding, particularly in the Iberian Peninsula, where its blood mingled with local stock to create the legendary Spanish and Portuguese horses. Imagine the Moorish invaders sweeping across Spain on their agile Barb mounts, their speed and maneuverability a formidable force on the battlefield. This infusion of Barb blood contributed to the development of the famous Andalusian and Lusitano breeds, imbuing them with their characteristic athleticism, intelligence, and proud bearing, shaping the very foundation of equestrian arts in the Western world. Further eastward, nestled in the ancient lands of Turkmenistan, lies the homeland of the Akal Teke, a breed so unique, so striking, that it seems almost mythical. This ancient and distinctive horse is renowned for its incredible endurance, its lean, athletic build, and most famously, its breathtaking metallic sheen, a coat that literally gleams and shimmers in the sunlight, earning it the evocative moniker of Golden Horses. Imagine standing before one of these magnificent creatures, its coat reflecting the light like polished bronze or spun gold, an almost ethereal glow emanating from its sleek form. The Akhal-Teke's history stretches back thousands of years, believed by many to be a direct descendant of the ancient Scythian horses, those legendary mounts of the nomadic warriors who roamed the steppes. Their ability to cover vast distances across arid terrain with minimal water and food is legendary, a testament to their incredible hardiness and stamina, making them truly unparalleled athletes of the desert. The Akhal-Teke, with its distinctive metallic golden sheen and incredible endurance, is not merely a beautiful horse, but a living link to an ancient past, a breed whose very existence speaks of resilience and adaptation. Its unique genetic makeup, which contributes to its shimmering coat, is a marvel of natural selection, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the sun-drenched landscapes of its homeland. These horses were historically prized by nomadic tribes for their speed, intelligence, and unwavering loyalty, capable of forming deep bonds with their riders. Their legacy is etched in the sands of time, a testament to the enduring power of selective breeding in the harshest of environments, producing a horse that is as much a work of art as it is a formidable athlete, a true golden horse, in every sense of the word. Moving to the northern regions of Iran, we encounter the Caspian horse, a small, elegant breed that holds a fascinating place in equine history. For centuries, this diminutive yet perfectly proportioned horse was thought to be extinct, its existence relegated to ancient texts and archaeological finds, until its dramatic rediscovery in 1965. Imagine the excitement, the profound sense of wonder, when this ancient breed, believed lost to time, was found thriving in a remote corner of the world. The Caspian horse, with its refined head, high-set tail, and spirited demeanor, is now considered a possible ancestor to many modern light horses, its delicate frame belying its immense genetic importance. Its rediscovery provided invaluable insights into the lineage of horses, suggesting that this small, agile equine was a crucial link in the evolutionary chain, a foundation breed for many of the light, fast horses we cherish today. The Caspian horse, this ancient breed from northern Iran, was indeed once thought extinct, its memory fading into the annals of history, only to be miraculously rediscovered in the 1960s. This remarkable event brought to light a living testament to ancient equine forms, a breed that researchers now believe played a pivotal role as a foundation for many light horses across the globe. Its delicate bone structure, combined with surprising strength and endurance for its size, suggests a lineage that predates many of the more familiar breeds, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the earliest forms of domesticated equines. Its influence, though long unrecognized, is now understood to be significant, a silent contributor to the grace and athleticism of countless modern breeds. A small horse with a monumental genetic legacy. Venturing to the rugged, untamed landscapes of Portugal, we discover the Soraya horse, a primitive breed that stands as a living echo of Europe's ancient wild horses. This hardy, dun-colored equine, with its distinctive dorsal stripe and zebra-like leg markings, is considered one of the last remaining wild horse populations, a direct link to the ancestral stock that once roamed the continent. Imagine these horses, still living in semi-wild herds, their instincts sharp, their forms perfectly adapted to their environment, a powerful reminder of the untamed spirit that predates human intervention. The Soraya is thought to be a direct ancestor of the Iberian breeds, lending its strength, agility, and distinctive primitive markings to the famous Andalusians and Lusitanos, contributing to their inherent athleticism and proud bearing. Its existence is a precious window into the past, a living laboratory of equine evolution, reminding us of the raw beauty of horses untouched by extensive human breeding. Our journey now takes us to the windswept island of Gotland, nestled in the Baltic Sea, home to the ancient Gotland pony. This resilient and charming pony breed has existed on this isolated island for over 4,000 years, a testament to its incredible hardiness and adaptability. Archaeological finds on Gotland, unearthed from ancient burial sites and settlements, have confirmed its long and unbroken history, painting a vivid picture of its enduring presence alongside human inhabitants for millennia. Imagine these sturdy ponies grazing peacefully on the island's sparse pastures, their ancestors witnessing the rise and fall of ancient cultures, their lineage stretching back to a time when much of Europe was still wild and untamed. The genetic makeup of the Gotland pony reveals fascinating connections to ancient European wild horses, suggesting a very long and isolated evolutionary path, a journey largely untouched by the extensive crossbreeding that shaped many other breeds. This genetic purity speaks to its incredible antiquity, positioning it as a living relic, a direct descendant of the primeval equines that once roamed the continent. Its isolation on the island of Gotland acted as a natural sanctuary, preserving its unique genetic heritage and allowing it to evolve independently. A true testament to the power of geographical separation in maintaining ancient bloodlines. The Gotland pony, an ancient breed from the Swedish island of Gotland, is indeed one of the oldest horse breeds in the world, with archaeological evidence dating back thousands of years. A living bridge to the prehistoric past, its gentle spirit and enduring strength, a quiet echo of ancient times. Crossing continents once more, we arrive in the vibrant and diverse land of India, where two remarkable breeds share a distinctive and almost magical feature: inward-turning ear tips. The Marwari horse, hailing from the Marwar region of India, is instantly recognizable by these unique ears, which often touch or even overlap at their tips, giving them an almost mythical appearance. This noble breed traces its lineage back to the ancient war horses of the Rathore dynasty, renowned for their courage, loyalty, and incredible agility on the battlefield. Imagine a Marwari warhorse, its ears swiveling independently, picking up the slightest sounds, its spirit fierce yet devoted, carrying its rider through the chaos of ancient Indian warfare. These horses were not just mounts, they were symbols of power and prestige, deeply revered for their intelligence and their ability to form profound bonds with their riders. Closely related to the Marwari, and sharing its distinctive inward curving ears, is the Kathiawari horse, originating from the Kathiawar Peninsula of India. This breed, developed for desert warfare, possesses a similar hardiness, agility, and fiery spirit, perfectly suited to the harsh conditions of its homeland. The Kathiawari horse is particularly known for its inward curving ear tips that often touch, a feature that is not merely aesthetic, but is believed to aid in directional hearing, allowing them to better pinpoint sounds in their environment, a valuable trait for a warhorse. Imagine these two magnificent Indian breeds, the Marwari and the Kathiawari, standing side by side, their unique ears a silent testament to their shared ancestry and their long history as courageous warhorses, their spirited eyes reflecting centuries of partnership with humanity. The Marwari horse, also from India, shares the unique inward curving ears with the Kathiawari and was historically a warhorse, both breeds embodying the rich equestrian heritage of the Indian subcontinent. Their distinct features a blend of natural adaptation and deliberate human selection. From the deserts and steppes, where the first whispers of domestication began. Horses journeyed across continents, their forms adapting to new lands and new purposes, their destinies inextricably linked with the unfolding story of human civilization. With each new landscape, each new challenge, their genetic makeup was subtly reshaped, creating an astonishing diversity of breeds, each perfectly suited to its environment and its role. This grand migration, this epic journey of adaptation and evolution, truly accelerated as Europe entered an age of knights and conquest, a period when the horse would ascend to an even greater prominence, becoming not just a utility animal, but a symbol of power, chivalry, and status, forever changing its place in the human imagination. Our gentle journey continues, as the world of horses expands, reflecting the ever-evolving tapestry of human history and ambition. And so, as we gently drift from the ancient whispers of the first domesticated horses through the vast open plains where freedom first found its stride, we now turn our gaze towards a different kind of evolution, a chapter forged in the crucible of necessity and ambition, where the horse became not just a companion, but a formidable ally in the annals of human history, shaping empires and redrawing maps with every powerful hoofbeat. Chapter 3: War Horses and Conquerors, Medieval Europe and the New World. Imagine, if you will, the clanking of armor, the distant blare of a trumpet echoing across a misty medieval landscape, a scene where the very earth trembles under the synchronized charge of magnificent beasts. During the Middle Ages, a profound transformation took place in the world of horses, driven by the relentless demands of warfare, where the horse was elevated from a simple mount to a strategic weapon, an indispensable partner in battle. It was during this tumultuous era that specific breeds known as war horses began to be selectively bred, each generation refined for the paramount qualities of strength, sheer size, and a temperament that could withstand the chaos and terror of the battlefield, all to carry the formidable weight of armored knights into the fray. These weren't merely large horses, they were living fortresses, their powerful legs capable of crushing, their broad chests absorbing impacts, their very presence a symbol of power and authority, a testament to the meticulous breeding efforts of the time. The majestic destrier, for instance, stands as a legendary figure in this narrative, a true titan among horses, carefully chosen and cultivated for its immense power and unwavering courage. These magnificent creatures were not only strong enough to bear the considerable burden of a fully armored knight, often weighing hundreds of pounds, but also possessed the necessary agility to maneuver through the swirling chaos of combat, their powerful muscles rippling beneath their sleek coats as they charged, pivoted, and parried alongside their riders. Their very presence on the battlefield was a psychological weapon, an awe-inspiring spectacle that could turn the tide of a skirmish, their thundering hooves a rhythmic drumbeat of impending dominance, their breath steaming in the cold air, as they stood ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. A pivotal innovation, one that irrevocably altered the course of equestrian history and warfare, was the introduction of stirrups, a seemingly simple invention that had monumental implications. Before stirrups, riders relied primarily on balance and grip, limiting the force they could exert and the stability they could maintain. But with their arrival, a new era dawned. The introduction of stirrups significantly influenced the demand for larger, stronger war horses in medieval Europe, as they provided knights with an unprecedented level of stability and leverage, allowing them to wield heavy weapons with greater force and precision, to stand firm in the saddle, and to absorb the shock of impact without being unseated. This newfound stability meant that a knight could deliver a more powerful blow with a lance or sword, and in turn required a horse capable of withstanding the immense forces generated by such actions. A horse whose very bone structure and musculature could support the dynamic stresses of combat, transforming the rider and mount into a single, cohesive, and devastating unit. Indeed, the introduction of stirrups in warfare indirectly influenced horse breeding in profound ways, creating a feedback loop where technological advancement drove biological evolution. As armored riders became more effective and formidable, the need for larger, stronger horses to carry them effectively became paramount, leading breeders to prioritize traits like bone density, muscle mass, and sheer stature. The ideal warhorse evolved into a magnificent, powerful animal, capable of not only bearing the immense weight of a knight in his armor, but also enduring the rigors of battle, the long marches, and the sudden, explosive bursts of energy required in a charge. These horses were not just transportation, they were integral components of the medieval war machine, their powerful presence a testament to centuries of selective breeding, their lineage tracing back to the very heart of European conflict. Each generation, a refined version of its predecessor, designed for strength, endurance, and an unyielding spirit. As the centuries turned and the age of exploration dawned, the horse once again played a pivotal, transformative role, this time crossing vast oceans to new, uncharted lands. The Spanish conquistadors, driven by ambition and a thirst for discovery, introduced horses to the Americas in the 15th and 16th centuries, forever altering the landscape and the destiny of the indigenous peoples. These Spanish horses, descendants of Iberian stock, were hardy, adaptable, and spirited, perfectly suited for the arduous journey and the challenges of a new continent. Their arrival was a moment of profound impact, a collision of worlds where the horse, previously unknown in the Americas for millennia, became an instrument of conquest, a symbol of power, and eventually a foundational element in the development of entirely new breeds, born from the unique conditions and demands of the New World. The legacy of these Spanish horses is perhaps nowhere more evident than in the iconic figure of the American Mustang. Though often considered wild, a symbol of untamed freedom galloping across vast plains, the Mustang is, in fact, a feral horse, a magnificent descendant from those very Spanish colonial horses that first set hoof on American soil centuries ago. These horses, escaping from ranches or left behind by explorers, adapted with astonishing resilience to the diverse environments of the Americas, evolving into a creature of unparalleled hardiness and self-sufficiency. Their wild spirit, their ability to survive and thrive in harsh conditions, is a direct echo of their Iberian ancestors, a living testament to the enduring power of natural selection and the indomitable will of the horse. Each herd a living archive of history, their flowing manes and tails a blur against the setting sun. A particularly fascinating strain emerges, the Kiger Mustang, a breed that carries genetic markers strikingly similar to horses depicted in ancient cave paintings, suggesting a deep, almost primordial connection to the earliest forms of domesticated equids. This remarkable lineage hints at a direct link to the ancient Iberian horses, which themselves were influenced by North African barb horses, carrying forward a genetic blueprint that has traversed continents and millennia. The Kiger Mustang, a Spanish colonial horse breed, was rediscovered in the remote, rugged landscapes of Oregon in the 1970s. A living relic, a breathtaking glimpse into the past, their distinctive dun coats and primitive markings, a whispered story from a bygone era. their eyes holding the wisdom of countless generations. Indeed, the Kiger Mustang, a Spanish colonial horse breed, descends directly from horses brought to the Americas by the Spanish in the 17th century, thriving in isolation for centuries in the high desert country of Oregon. Their rediscovery was a moment of profound wonder for geneticists and horse enthusiasts alike, confirming a direct, unbroken line to the horses of the conquistadors. These horses, with their compact, muscular build, their intelligent eyes, and their remarkable endurance, are believed to be direct descendants of horses brought to the Americas by Spanish conquistadors, preserving a genetic purity that sets them apart, a living bridge to the very first horses that galloped across the new continent, their powerful strides echoing through the canyons and across the sagebrush plains. The Kiger Mustang, a Spanish colonial horse breed found predominantly in the remote, rugged landscapes of Oregon, stands as a testament to the incredible adaptability and resilience of these ancestral horses. Their lineage can be traced back to the horses brought to the Americas by the Spanish in the 17th century, surviving and flourishing in the wild, shaping their own destiny through generations of natural selection. They represent a unique genetic pool, a living heritage that speaks volumes about the historical journey of the horse. From the sun-drenched plains of Iberia to the wild, untamed beauty of the American West, their spirited gallop, a symbol of enduring freedom and a connection to a distant past. Moving south to the vast, sweeping plains of South America, we encounter another remarkable descendant of these Spanish colonial horses, the Criollo horse. Developed in the challenging, often harsh conditions of the Pampas, the Criollo embodies the very spirit of endurance and resilience, a breed forged in the crucible of necessity and adaptation. Its ancestors, the horses of the conquistadors, quickly adapted to the extreme climates and rugged terrain, evolving into a horse perfectly suited for the demanding work of cattle herding and long-distance travel across the immense South American landscape. The Criollo's compact, muscular build, its incredible stamina, and its calm, intelligent disposition make it an unparalleled partner for the gaucho, a true symbol of the South American cowboy and his way of life. Their bond, forged in the vastness of the land. The Criollo horse, originating in South America, is renowned for its incredible endurance and hardiness, qualities that have been honed over centuries of natural selection and selective breeding in some of the world's most demanding environments. These horses are not merely strong. They possess an innate ability to conserve energy, to navigate difficult terrain with sure-footed grace, and to maintain a steady pace over extraordinary distances, often used in grueling long-distance rides that test the limits of both horse and rider. Their deep chests and powerful hindquarters allow them to cover vast expanses of land with remarkable efficiency. Their steady temperament making them reliable companions through thick and thin, a living embodiment of the spirit of the Pampas, their quiet strength a comfort in the vast open spaces. Even along the windswept coastlines of North America, the legacy of these Spanish horses can be found, clinging to existence in isolated, pristine environments. The banker horse, a feral horse breed found on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, is a captivating example of this enduring heritage. These horses are believed to be descended from Spanish horses shipwrecked in the 16th century. Their ancestors, perhaps tossed overboard from foundering ships or escaping from colonial settlements, finding refuge on these remote barrier islands. Over centuries, they have adapted to the unique challenges of their island home, surviving on sparse vegetation and brackish water. Their resilience, a testament to the strength of their Spanish lineage. Their wild beauty, an integral part of the coastal ecosystem. Their manes and tails flowing in the salty breeze. The banker horse, a feral horse population living on the outer banks of North Carolina, stands as a living monument to these maritime tales, their very existence a whisper of ancient shipwrecks and daring escapes. These hardy, self-sufficient creatures are descendants of Spanish horses shipwrecked centuries ago, their bloodlines carrying the echoes of a distant past, their wild spirit a testament to their ability to thrive in isolation. Their compact size and robust constitution are adaptations to their challenging environment, their hooves hardened by the sand, and their coats weathered by the sun and sea spray. Each horse, a living piece of history, a wild jewel on the edge of the Atlantic. Further north, on the windswept shores of Assateague Island, straddling the borders of Maryland and Virginia, another enchanting feral population captures our imagination. The Chincoteague pony. These beloved ponies, famous for their annual swim across the channel, are also believed to be descendants of Spanish horses that survived shipwrecks, finding sanctuary on this remote barrier island. Their smaller stature and shaggy coats are adaptations to their unique environment, their gentle nature a charming contrast to their wild existence, their eyes holding the wisdom of generations spent battling the elements. Each spring, their story unfolds anew, a timeless tradition that celebrates their resilience and their enduring connection to the sea. Their playful splashes, a joyful sound across the water. And finally, as we journey inland to the rugged, dramatic landscapes of the Badlands of North Dakota, we discover the Nakota horse, a breed with a profound connection to the indigenous peoples of the Great Plains. The Nakota horse is believed to be a descendant of horses owned by Sitting Bull and other Plains tribes, a living link to a pivotal era in American history. These horses, known for their intelligence, endurance, and distinctive markings, carry the bloodlines of both Spanish colonial horses and those brought by European settlers, blended over generations to create a horse perfectly suited for the nomadic lifestyle and the demanding buffalo hunts of the Plains Indians. Their story is intertwined with the history of the land and its people, a testament to the deep bond between humans and horses, their powerful forms galloping across the vast open plains, a symbol of freedom and heritage. From the thunderous battlefields of medieval Europe, where destriers carried knights into glory, to the untamed frontiers of the Americas, where Spanish horses forged new destinies and gave rise to iconic breeds like the Mustang, the Criollo, the Banker, the Chincoteague, and the Nakota, the horse has proven its unparalleled adaptability and enduring spirit. Each hoofprint tells a story of survival, of conquest, and of a profound partnership that shaped civilizations across continents. As the dust settles on these epic tales of war and wildness, our focus now gently shifts, moving away from the raw power and untamed spirit of these frontier horses, towards a world of refinement and elegance, where royal courts and dedicated breeders began to seek out horses not just for their strength or utility, but for their exceptional beauty, their graceful movements, and their innate skill, ushering in an era where the horse became a living work of art, a symbol of prestige and refined taste. Chapter 4: Baroque Beauty and European Elegance. As the echoes of clashing swords and the thundering hooves of wild mustangs begin to fade into the quietude of the past, we now turn our attention to a different kind of equine artistry. a period where the horse was not merely a tool of war or a means of survival, but a living canvas upon which human ideals of beauty, grace, and athletic prowess were meticulously painted. This was an era of Baroque splendor, a time when European courts, captivated by the horse's inherent majesty, sought to cultivate breeds that embodied elegance, intelligence, and a breathtaking capacity for classical movement, transforming the horse into a symbol of refined power and artistic expression. At the very heart of this pursuit of equine perfection stands the Andalusian horse, a breed developed in the sun-drenched lands of Spain, renowned throughout the world for its unparalleled elegance, its fiery spirit, and its remarkable athleticism. This magnificent creature, with its proud carriage, flowing mane and tail, and powerful yet graceful movements, became the epitome of the Baroque horse, influencing countless other breeds across Europe. Its very presence exudes an aristocratic air, a noble bearing that speaks of centuries of careful breeding and a deep connection to the Iberian Peninsula, where its lineage traces back to the 15th century, heavily influenced by the swift and agile Barb horses brought across the Strait of Gibraltar. The Andalusian's intelligent eyes and willing temperament made it a favorite of royalty and a star of the riding arena, capable of performing intricate classical dressage movements with an almost ethereal grace, its powerful hindquarters propelling it through piafs and passages with effortless beauty, a true dance partner for the most skilled riders. Closely related to the Andalusian, sharing a common Iberian ancestor and a similar ancient lineage, is the Lusitano, a distinguished breed originating in neighboring Portugal. These two breeds, often mistaken for one another by the untrained eye, are like two sides of a magnificent coin, both embodying the spirit of the Iberian horse, yet each possessing its own unique nuances and characteristics. The Lusitano, with its slightly more convex profile and often a more compact, powerful build, was historically used for the demanding art of bullfighting on horseback, requiring immense courage, agility, and a deep bond with its rider. Its athleticism and fearless nature, combined with its inherent elegance, also made it a natural choice for classical dressage, where its expressive movements and intelligent responsiveness shone brightly, captivating audiences with its powerful yet refined performances, a testament to its ancient and noble bloodlines. The Andalusian horse, developed in the Iberian Peninsula, traces its lineage back to the 15th century, a period when the blending of indigenous Iberian horses with the highly prized Barb horses from North Africa created a foundation for this extraordinary breed. The Barb's agility, endurance, and intelligence, combined with the strength and beauty of the local Spanish horses, resulted in a horse of unparalleled versatility and grace. This rich genetic heritage endowed the Andalusian with its distinctive characteristics: a powerful, compact body, a broad chest, a noble head with a slightly convex profile, and an abundance of flowing mane and tail that adds to its majestic appearance. These horses were not only beautiful, but also highly intelligent and trainable, making them ideal mounts for both war and the intricate art of haut de col, where they could demonstrate their remarkable collection and extension. Their every movement a symphony of controlled power and elegant precision. Among the most iconic of the Baroque breeds, and perhaps the most famous for its classical dressage performances, is the Lipizzaner, a breed whose very name conjures images of the Spanish riding school in Vienna. This magnificent breed was developed in the 16th century, a deliberate and meticulous effort to create the ultimate classical riding horse, drawing upon a rich tapestry of bloodlines. The Lipizzaner's ancestry is a fascinating blend of Spanish horses, known for their grace and intelligence, Neapolitan horses, prized for their strength and noble bearing, and Arabian horses, contributing their legendary endurance, refinement, and spirited nature. This careful combination of traits resulted in a horse of extraordinary beauty, intelligence, and a unique capacity for the demanding movements of classical dressage. Its powerful yet agile body perfectly suited for the intricate ballet of the riding arena. Its famous white coat, a symbol of purity and perfection. The Lipizzaner breed, famous for its classical dressage, originated in the late 16th century at the Lipizza stud farm, located in what is now modern-day Slovenia, a place chosen for its ideal climate and rich pastures. It was here, under the patronage of the Habsburg monarchy, that the meticulous breeding program truly took hold, refining the qualities of its Spanish, Neapolitan, and Arabian ancestors. The goal was to produce a horse that was not only beautiful and majestic, but also possessed the intelligence, temperament, and physical capabilities to perform the highly demanding movements of the classical riding art, including the intricate airs above the ground. Over generations, the Lipizzaner evolved into the iconic white horse we know today. Its powerful hindquarters and expressive eyes, a testament to centuries of dedicated breeding, each movement a living sculpture of grace and strength. The Lusitano, a Portuguese horse breed, shares a common Iberian ancestor with the Andalusian, a testament to the shared history and cultural exchange between Spain and Portugal. This deep genetic connection means that both breeds exhibit many similar characteristics, including their noble carriage, their powerful build, and their innate athleticism. Historically, the Lusitano has been celebrated for its versatility, serving as a courageous mount in the traditional Portuguese art of bullfighting on horseback, where its agility, speed, and unwavering courage were paramount. Beyond the bull ring, its elegance and responsiveness also made it a highly prized horse for classical dressage, where its expressive movements and deep connection with its rider could be showcased, a true partner in the intricate dance of haut de col, its powerful strides a rhythmic poem of controlled energy. While many Baroque breeds focused on elegance and agility, another magnificent European horse emerged from a different lineage, embodying sheer power and immense stature: the Shire horse. This British draft breed holds the impressive record for the largest horse ever, a true gentle giant of the equine world. Its lineage can be traced back to the legendary Great Horse of medieval times, the very war horses that carried knights into battle, though the Shire evolved to serve a different purpose. With the advent of agriculture and industrialization, the need for powerful draft horses to pull heavy plows, wagons, and barges became paramount, and the Shire was selectively bred for its immense strength, docile temperament, and impressive size. Its broad chest, feathered legs, and majestic presence made it an indispensable part of British rural life, a living engine of power and steadfastness. Its quiet strength, a comforting presence in the fields and along the canals. The Andalusian horse, a Spanish breed, traces its lineage back to the ancient Iberian horses that roamed the peninsula for millennia, their bloodlines enriched by the introduction of barb horses during the Moorish conquest. This unique blend created a horse of exceptional quality, one that was highly prized by European royalty for its unparalleled beauty, its spirited yet tractable temperament, and its remarkable athleticism. From the Spanish court to the stables of emperors and kings across Europe, the Andalusian became a symbol of prestige and power, its elegant presence gracing parades, battlefields, and riding academies alike. Its ability to perform intricate maneuvers with effortless grace made it a favorite for classical dressage, where its natural collection and expressive movements could be fully appreciated. A true living work of art, admired for its form and function. The Lipizzaner breed, famous for its classical dressage performances, was meticulously developed in the 16th century at the renowned Lipizza Stud Farm, a visionary undertaking aimed at creating the perfect classical riding horse. The foundation of this breed was carefully laid using a blend of Spanish, Neapolitan, and Arabian bloodlines, each contributing essential qualities to the emerging breed. The Spanish horses provided grace, intelligence, and a natural aptitude for collection. The Neapolitan horses contributed substance, power, and a noble bearing, and the Arabian horses infused the breed with refinement, endurance, and a spirited yet tractable disposition. This careful genetic alchemy resulted in a horse of extraordinary beauty, intelligence, and an innate ability to perform the most demanding movements of haute cole. Its powerful yet agile body, a testament to centuries of dedicated breeding. Its famous white coat, a symbol of purity and perfection. Famous for its classical dressage performances, traces its origins to the 16th century, a period of great artistic and cultural flourishing in Europe. It was at the Lipizza Stud Farm, nestled in the picturesque landscapes of present-day Slovenia, that this remarkable breed was carefully cultivated and refined. The vision was to create a horse that embodied both strength and elegance, capable of performing the intricate, almost balletic movements of classical riding, a true equine dancer. Through generations of selective breeding, drawing upon the finest Spanish, Neapolitan, and Arabian bloodlines, the Lipizzaner emerged as a horse of unparalleled grace, intelligence, and a unique capacity for the demanding airs above the ground. Its powerful yet supple body, moving with an almost ethereal beauty, its every step a testament to its noble heritage and the artistry of its training. The Lusitano, a Portuguese horse breed, shares a common ancestry with the Spanish Andalusian, a deep historical and genetic bond that links these two magnificent Iberian breeds. This shared heritage means that both horses exhibit a similar noble bearing, powerful build, and innate athleticism, though the Lusitano often possesses a distinctively convex head profile and a slightly more compact, muscular physique. Historically, the Lusitano was not only revered for its elegance and intelligence, but also highly valued for its courage and agility in the traditional Portuguese art of bullfighting on horseback, a demanding discipline that requires absolute trust and seamless communication between horse and rider. Beyond this daring spectacle, its natural aptitude for collection and its expressive movements also made it a superb choice for classical dressage, where its powerful yet graceful performances captivated audiences, a true embodiment of Baroque beauty and athletic prowess. As we gently close this chapter on the Baroque beauties and the European elegance they embodied, allowing the images of these magnificent horses to softly settle in our minds, the proud Andalusian, the spirited Lusitano, the iconic Lipizzaner, and the mighty Shire, we can feel the shift in human ambition, from the raw power of war horses to the refined artistry of the riding arena. The meticulous breeding for beauty, grace, and specific skills laid the groundwork for an even faster-paced evolution. For as the world itself began to speed up, driven by new technologies and a burgeoning global trade, so too did the demands placed upon the horse. The 17th and 18th centuries would soon usher in an entirely new era, an age of specialized breeding focused intensely on speed and power, laying the crucial foundations for many of the modern breeds we know and admire today. A transition from elegance to sheer velocity, from artistry to the thrill of the race. And so, as the world continued its slow, graceful turn, the human desire for both efficiency and exhilaration began to shape the very essence of the horse, leading to the emergence of breeds designed for specific, often demanding purposes. We drift now into a time when the horse became not just a companion or a beast of burden, but a finely tuned instrument crafted for speed and immense power, a testament to the evolving partnership between humankind and these magnificent creatures. Chapter 5: The Age of Speed and Power. Racing and draft breeds emerge. Imagine, if you will, the verdant rolling hills of 17th and 18th century England, a landscape where the gentle mist often clung to the ancient oaks, and the air carried the scent of damp earth and burgeoning ambition. It was within this setting, a time of burgeoning empire and increasing leisure, that a new kind of horse began to take shape, one destined to become synonymous with breathtaking velocity and competitive spirit: the thoroughbred. This remarkable breed, known throughout the world for its unparalleled speed and athletic prowess, was not born overnight, but rather meticulously forged from the very finest equine bloodlines, a careful blending of strength and agility that would forever alter the course of equestrian history. At its heart, the thoroughbred traces its noble lineage back to three foundational sires, three magnificent stallions whose names echo through the annals of time, each a legend in his own right: the Darley Arabian, the Godolphin Arabian, and the Byerly Turk. These three horses, imported from distant lands, carried within their veins the ancient desert fires of speed and endurance, qualities that would be carefully nurtured and amplified through generations of selective breeding. The Darley Arabian, a bay stallion, arrived in England around 1704, a gift of exotic beauty and latent power, his presence on English soil marking a pivotal moment in the breed's genesis. Then came the Godolphin Arabian, a horse of such striking conformation and innate grace that he captivated all who saw him, his influence weaving through countless pedigrees. And finally, the Byerly Turk, a horse of military origins, whose courage and stamina were as legendary as his swiftness. These three stallions, each an embodiment of equine perfection from their respective regions, were not merely brought to England for their beauty. They were specifically chosen for their exceptional qualities, their fiery spirit, and their inherent ability to run with a speed that surpassed anything seen before on the British Isles. They were then carefully crossed with native English mares that themselves possessed a deep heritage of strength and resilience, a blend of local stock with infusions of other imported Arabian, Barb, and Turkoman bloodlines, creating a genetic tapestry of extraordinary depth and potential. This deliberate and thoughtful crossbreeding, spanning many decades, was an act of profound foresight, an intentional effort to combine the best of both worlds: the raw, untamed speed and endurance of the desert horses with the robust constitution of the European stock. The very concept of horse racing as a formalized sport was rapidly gaining popularity during this period, evolving from impromptu challenges into organized events with dedicated tracks and enthusiastic spectators. This burgeoning passion for competition acted as a powerful catalyst, greatly accelerating the selected breeding process, particularly for the emerging thoroughbred. Owners and breeders, driven by the thrill of victory and the prestige it bestowed, began to focus intensely on cultivating horses that possessed not only incredible speed over short distances, but also the stamina required to maintain that blistering pace. Every mating was a calculated decision, every foal a hopeful promise, as generations of breeders meticulously tracked pedigrees and performance, striving to perfect the ultimate racing machine. The result was a horse of unparalleled athletic ability, a creature whose very form seemed sculpted for velocity, with long, powerful legs, a deep chest for expansive lungs, and a spirit that yearned to run, to push the boundaries of what was possible. The thoroughbred, in essence, became a living embodiment of human ambition, a testament to the power of selective breeding to shape nature itself, transforming the horse into a symbol of both grace and formidable power on the racecourse. Yet, as some horses were being refined for the exhilarating pursuit of speed, another, equally vital transformation was occurring, driven by a different kind of human need: the demand for immense strength and unwavering endurance. Across the fields and burgeoning industrial centers of Europe, a different kind of equine hero was emerging, one built not for speed, but for sheer unyielding power. These were the draft horse breeds, magnificent giants like the Belgian and the Clydesdale, developed over centuries to perform the heavy agricultural work that formed the backbone of societies, and to pull the increasingly large loads required by expanding commerce and industry. Their development was a slow, steady process, rooted deeply in the practical necessities of daily life, a stark contrast to the refined pursuit of speed. During the Middle Ages and into later centuries, as agriculture became more sophisticated and the need for greater horsepower on farms intensified, European breeders began to focus on cultivating horses of immense size and strength. These were the ancestors of the draft horses we know today, animals capable of plowing heavy soils, hauling timber from dense forests, and pulling massive wagons laden with goods through often challenging terrain. The Belgian, with its immense musculature and gentle disposition, became a symbol of agricultural might, its broad back and powerful legs perfectly suited for the relentless toil of the fields. The Clydesdale, a majestic breed from Scotland, with its distinctive feathered legs and proud bearing, was equally indispensable, not just on the farm, but also in the burgeoning cities, where it pulled brewery drays and other heavy carts with a dignified grace. These horses were not merely large. They were meticulously bred for a combination of strength, docility, and a tireless work ethic, qualities that made them invaluable partners in a world powered by muscle and will. Among these titans, the Shire horse, a truly monumental British draft breed, stands as a testament to the sheer scale that equine power could achieve. This magnificent animal holds records for being among the tallest and largest horses ever known, its imposing stature and incredible strength making it a living legend. Imagine a horse standing well over 6 feet at the shoulder, its powerful frame capable of pulling loads that would seem impossible for any other creature. The Shire, with its deep chest, strong back, and heavily feathered legs, was the backbone of British industry and agriculture for centuries. A gentle giant whose quiet strength shaped landscapes and built economies. Its presence in a field or pulling a heavy dray was a sight to behold, a living monument to the power of selective breeding for specific demanding tasks. From the rugged landscapes of Scotland emerged the Clydesdale, a breed whose very name evokes images of strength and elegance. Developed in the 18th century, primarily in the Clyde Valley of Lanarkshire, this Scottish draft horse was specifically bred for heavy farm work and the arduous task of hauling goods over long distances. What truly sets the Clydesdale apart, beyond its impressive size and powerful build, are its distinctive feathered legs, the long flowing hair that adorns its lower limbs, giving it an almost regal appearance. These feathers, while beautiful, also served a practical purpose, protecting the legs from mud and debris during long days of work. The Clydesdale's high-stepping gait and proud carriage made it a favorite for parades and ceremonial duties, a testament to its beauty as well as its brawn. Its international recognition soared through its iconic use in advertising, particularly for Budweiser beer, where teams of these magnificent horses became a beloved symbol of tradition and strength, their powerful hooves thundering along, a captivating sight that brought smiles to countless faces. Journeying south to France, we encounter the Percheron, a draft breed with a history as rich and complex as its powerful physique. The Percheron's roots delve deep into the Middle Ages, a time when horses were not only essential for agriculture, but also for the brutal realities of warfare. Initially bred as war horses, these powerful animals carried knights in heavy armor into battle, their strength and courage invaluable on the medieval battlefield. Over centuries, as the needs of society evolved, so too did the Percheron. During the 8th century and later, infusions of Arabian blood were introduced into the lineage, a deliberate choice that imparted a remarkable elegance, agility, and refinement to the breed, qualities not typically associated with such powerful draft horses. This unique blend of strength and grace made the Percheron incredibly versatile, transitioning from the battlefield to become a highly prized farm horse, capable of both heavy plowing and swift carriage work. Its popularity surged in the 19th century, admired not only for its immense strength and unparalleled docility, but also for its elegant appearance, a harmonious blend of power and poise that made it a favorite across continents. Across the English Channel, another ancient and distinctive draft breed emerged, the Suffolk Punch. This British draft horse is truly unique, not just for its impressive strength, but for its remarkable genetic purity and striking uniformity. The Suffolk Punch is exclusively chestnut in color, a rich, vibrant hue that is the only acceptable coat color for the breed, a testament to its very old and pure lineage. Developed in the 16th century in the county of Suffolk, this breed is one of the oldest heavy horse breeds, its ancestry meticulously preserved over centuries. Its compact, powerful build, combined with its distinctive color, makes it instantly recognizable, a living piece of history. Unlike some other draft breeds with their feathered legs, the Suffolk Punch has clean legs, adding to its distinct appearance. It is a horse built for tireless work, known for its incredible pulling power and its calm, willing disposition. A true workhorse whose unbroken lineage speaks volumes about its enduring qualities. And finally, crossing the vast ocean to the New World, a unique draft horse story unfolds in the United States, a testament to American ingenuity and a love for these gentle giants. The American Cream Draft is the only draft horse breed native to the United States, a truly homegrown creation. Its lineage traces back to a single mare named Old Granny, born in Iowa in the early 20th century, a mare whose distinctive cream-colored coat and amber eyes set her apart. This unique coloration, a beautiful golden cream with a white mane and tail, became the hallmark of the breed, combined with those striking amber eyes that give them such a gentle, intelligent expression. The American Cream Draft, though a relatively young breed compared to its European counterparts, quickly gained recognition for its strength, docility, and distinctive beauty, becoming a cherished part of American agricultural heritage. A living symbol of a nation's ability to forge its own equine identity. The Breton horse, a French draft breed with roots stretching back to the Middle Ages, further illustrates the diverse needs met by these powerful animals. Originating in the Brittany region of France, this breed developed various types, each suited for specific agricultural and military uses. From the smaller, more agile Postier Breton, used for light draft and riding, to the larger, heavier Trait Breton, a true powerhouse for heavy farm work. the breed adapted to the varied demands of its environment. Its robust constitution, willing temperament, and versatility made it an indispensable part of French rural life, a testament to centuries of careful breeding for strength and adaptability. As we gently transition from these powerful giants and swift racers, from the ancient fields of Europe to the emerging nations, we carry with us the understanding that the horse, in its myriad forms, continued to be an indispensable partner in human endeavor. Across the Atlantic, a new nation was forging its own equine identity, creating breeds uniquely suited to the challenges and opportunities of the American frontier. Chapter 6: American Icons, Breeds of the New World. As the echoes of European history fade into the gentle hum of the present moment, our journey now carries us across the vast expanse of the Atlantic, to a land brimming with new possibilities, a continent where a different set of challenges and dreams would shape the evolution of the horse. This new world, with its sprawling frontiers, its untamed wilderness, and its burgeoning agricultural and industrial needs, demanded horses of unique character, horses that could adapt to a diverse landscape and fulfill a myriad of roles. And so, in the crucible of American ingenuity and necessity, a collection of truly iconic breeds began to emerge, each a testament to the spirit of a nation finding its own way, forging its own destiny. Among the very first of these distinctly American creations, a breed that perfectly embodied the spirit of the early colonies and the vastness of the Western Plains, is the American Quarter Horse. Imagine the rugged landscapes of colonial America in the 1600s, a time when life was hard and every tool, every animal, had to earn its keep. The Quarter Horse, an American breed, was developed not just for one purpose, but for a dual role that speaks volumes about the pragmatic nature of its origins. It was bred both for short-distance racing and for the demanding, intricate work of handling cattle. Its name itself, Quarter Horse, whispers of its extraordinary ability to outrun other horses in quarter-mile races, a testament to its explosive speed over short distances. This remarkable agility and power were born from a careful blend of bloodlines, a fascinating fusion of English thoroughbreds brought over by settlers and the hardy, resilient native Chickasaw horses, themselves descendants of Spanish stock introduced centuries earlier. This combination created a horse with a powerful, muscular build, an innate cow sense, and an almost unbelievable burst of speed, making it perfectly suited for both the thrill of the race and the rigorous demands of ranch life. The American Quarter Horse, therefore, became an indispensable partner to the colonial settlers, then later to the cowboys of the American West. Its ability to accelerate rapidly, stop on a dime, and turn with incredible agility made it the ideal mount for working cattle, cutting individual animals from the herd with precision and speed. On impromptu tracks, carved out of open fields, the Quarter Horse shone as a sprinter, its powerful hindquarters propelling it forward with astonishing velocity over that quarter-mile dash. This dual talent, this unique blend of athletic prowess and working intelligence, cemented its place as one of America's most beloved and versatile breeds, a true icon of the frontier spirit. From the sun-drenched plains and bustling ranches, our gaze now turns to the breathtaking beauty of the Pacific Northwest, a region of majestic mountains and verdant valleys where another truly distinctive American breed emerged, the Appaloosa. This horse, instantly recognizable by its striking and often intricate spotted coat patterns, is a living canvas of nature's artistry. The Appaloosa story is deeply intertwined with the history of the Nez Perce people, an indigenous tribe renowned for their exceptional horsemanship and their profound connection to these animals. It was the Nez Perce who, with remarkable foresight and skill, selectively bred the Appaloosa, cultivating its unique coat patterns and its inherent hardiness. Their ancestry traces back to Spanish horses, brought to the Americas by conquistadors, which eventually made their way north and fell into the hands of the Nez Perce. The tribe recognized the exceptional qualities of these horses, their intelligence, their endurance, and their striking appearance, and through generations of careful breeding, they refined the Appaloosa into the magnificent animal we know today. The Appaloosa breed, therefore, is not merely a horse with spots. It is a symbol of cultural heritage, a testament to the deep respect and understanding that the Nez Perce held for their equine companions. They selectively bred for not just the distinctive spotted patterns, which ranged from leopard spots to snowflake patterns, but also for specific physical traits that ensured the horses were robust, sure-footed, and capable of navigating the challenging terrain of their homeland. The Appaloosa's unique appearance, often complemented by striped hooves and sclera visible around the iris, makes it a truly unforgettable sight, a living piece of art that reflects the beauty and resilience of both the horse and the people who cherished it. Moving eastward to the early days of the young American Republic, we encounter a breed whose lineage traces back to a single, legendary stallion, a horse whose influence became so profound that he literally founded a dynasty, the Morgan horse. This remarkable breed, one of the earliest American-developed breeds, traces its entire lineage to a single, extraordinary stallion named Figure, who was born in West Springfield, Massachusetts, in 1789. Figure, later renamed Justin Morgan after his owner, was not a large horse, but what he lacked in size, he more than made up for in strength, stamina, a willing disposition, and an almost unbelievable versatility. His powerful build, his elegant carriage, and his ability to excel at nearly any task, from pulling plows and logs to racing and riding, made him a legend in his own time. The story of the Morgan horse is a testament to the power of one exceptional individual to shape an entire breed. Every Morgan horse alive today can trace its ancestry back to this single, humble stallion, a fact that speaks volumes about his genetic potency and the enduring qualities he passed down. Figure's progeny inherited his strength, his intelligence, his good nature, and his remarkable versatility, making the Morgan horse an ideal companion for the American farmer, soldier, and family. It became a horse that could do it all, a true all-around utility horse, cherished for its beauty, its spirit, and its unwavering loyalty. The Morgan horse, therefore, stands as a proud symbol of American resourcefulness and the enduring legacy of a single, extraordinary animal. Journeying further south into the heart of the American South, we discover the Tennessee walking horse, a breed born from the unique needs and desires of plantation owners in the 19th century. Imagine the sprawling plantations, the long distances to be covered, and the desire for a horse that could provide a comfortable, smooth ride for hours on end. The Tennessee walking horse was developed specifically for this purpose, to provide a smooth, easy ride over long distances, making it the ideal mount for overseeing vast estates. What truly sets this breed apart, and what makes it so beloved, are its distinctive gaits, particularly the famous running walk. This 4-beat lateral gait is exceptionally smooth, allowing the rider to sit almost motionless while the horse moves with a rhythmic, gliding motion, a true pleasure to experience. The Tennessee Walking Horse, originating in the southern United States, is not only known for its running walk, but also for two other unique gaits, the flat-foot walk and the canter. These comfortable gaits were meticulously cultivated through selective breeding, creating a horse that was not only elegant in appearance, but also provided an unparalleled riding experience. The breed's calm temperament, combined with its smooth gaits, made it a favorite among plantation owners, doctors, and anyone who needed to cover significant distances in comfort and style. Its gentle nature and distinctive way of moving have made the Tennessee Walking Horse a cherished part of American equine heritage, a symbol of grace and effortless motion. Sharing a common ancestry with the American Quarter Horse, yet distinguished by its vibrant and often dramatic coat patterns, is the American Paint Horse. While the breed registry for the American Paint Horse is relatively new, established in the 1960s, the horses themselves have a much longer and richer history in the Americas. These strikingly patterned horses descend from those brought to the Americas by Spanish explorers centuries ago, horses whose unique markings captivated the indigenous peoples and later the cowboys of the burgeoning West. The distinctive pinto coat patterns, often a mosaic of white and any other recognized horse color, were historically favored by Native American tribes, who appreciated their beauty and believed they offered camouflage and even spiritual protection. Later, cowboys also sought out these eye-catching horses, valuing their athleticism, intelligence, and the sheer joy of riding such a uniquely marked animal. The American Paint Horse, therefore, is more than just a horse with spots. It is a celebration of individuality and a living connection to the rich tapestry of American history. Its athleticism and versatility are on par with its quarter horse cousins, making it an excellent choice for a wide range of disciplines, from ranch work and trail riding to competitive events. The sheer variety of coat patterns, each one a unique masterpiece, ensures that no two paint horses are exactly alike, adding to their allure and making them a beloved fixture in the American equine landscape. Venturing into the rugged beauty of the Appalachian Mountains of Kentucky, we discover the Rocky Mountain Horse, a breed whose very name evokes images of strength and sure-footedness. This horse is known for its unique single-foot gait, a smooth, four-beat ambling gait that provides an incredibly comfortable ride over challenging terrain. The Rocky Mountain Horse traces its lineage back to a foundation stallion named Old Tobe, a horse of remarkable stamina and an exceptionally smooth gait, who lived in the early 20th century. Old Tobe's gentle disposition and tireless work ethic, combined with his natural ability to perform this unique gait, made him a legend in the mountains, and his descendants inherited these cherished qualities. The Rocky Mountain Horse, with its calm temperament, strong build, and distinctive gait, became an indispensable companion for the mountain people, capable of navigating steep trails and dense forests with ease. Its beautiful, often chocolate-colored coat with a flaxen mane and tail adds to its allure, making it a striking and beloved breed. The single-foot gait, a natural and effortless movement for these horses, ensures that riders experience a smooth, ground-covering stride, perfect for long hours in the saddle, making the Rocky Mountain Horse a true gem of the American highlands. Further west, in the rolling hills and dense forests of the Ozark Mountains of Missouri, another gaited breed emerged, prized for its comfortable and distinctive way of moving, the Missouri Foxtrotter. Developed by settlers who needed a horse that could cover long distances over rough, uneven terrain with both speed and comfort, the Missouri Foxtrotter became an essential partner for farmers, doctors, and travelers in the rugged Ozarks. This breed is particularly prized for its unique diagonal four-beat gait called the foxtrot, a broken trot where the horse appears to walk with its front legs and trot with its hind legs. This specific gait ensures that one front foot is always on the ground, creating an incredibly smooth and rhythmic ride, minimizing jarring for the rider, even over the most challenging landscapes. The Missouri Foxtrotter's sure-footedness, combined with its calm and willing disposition, made it perfectly suited for navigating the winding trails and steep inclines of the Ozarks. Its endurance and comfortable gait allowed riders to cover many miles in a day without fatigue, making it an invaluable asset for those living and working in the remote mountain regions. The Missouri Foxtrotter, therefore, stands as a testament to the ingenuity of American breeders in creating horses perfectly adapted to their specific environments and the practical needs of their human companions. Returning to the bluegrass state, Kentucky, we find the American Saddlebred, a breed renowned for its elegance, its high-stepping gaits, and its aristocratic bearing. Developed in Kentucky during the 19th century, the American Saddlebred was originally bred as a riding horse for plantation owners and cavalry officers, a horse that could provide a comfortable yet stylish ride. It is known for its distinctive 5 gaits: the walk, trot, and canter, along with 2 additional gaits, the slow gait and the rack. These artificial gaits, meticulously trained, are incredibly smooth and showy, giving the Saddlebred its characteristic high-stepping action and elegant appearance. The American Saddlebred's proud carriage, refined head, and powerful yet graceful physique make it a truly captivating sight, whether under saddle or in harness. Spirited nature and willingness to perform make it a favorite in the show ring, where its beauty and athletic prowess are showcased. The breed's history is deeply intertwined with the social and military history of the American South, serving as a symbol of refinement and equestrian excellence. The American Saddlebred, with its majestic presence and smooth flowing gaits, truly embodies the grace and artistry of the equine world. And finally, a rare and exquisite American creation, the Camarillo White Horse, a breed whose entire lineage traces back to a single, magnificent white stallion named Sultan, born in 1912. This breed is a testament to the vision of Adolfo Camarillo, a prominent California rancher who desired to create a line of pure white horses. Sultan, a Spanish barb stallion of exceptional beauty and conformation, became the foundation sire for this unique breed. Every Camarillo white horse alive today is a direct descendant of Sultan, carrying his distinctive pure white coat and dark eyes, a genetic legacy carefully preserved through generations. The Camarillo White Horse, with its striking pure white coat, which is not graying but truly white from birth, and its elegant conformation, is a rare and beautiful sight. It is a symbol of purity and grace, often seen in parades and ceremonial events, where its pristine appearance captivates all who behold it. This breed, a true American creation, stands as a living testament to the power of a single individual to inspire and shape an entire lineage, a beautiful example of selective breeding for a specific, breathtaking aesthetic. As the stories of these American icons gently settle into the quiet corners of our minds, we recognize the profound connection between the land, the people, and the horses they shaped. Each breed, a unique reflection of its origins, its purpose, and the human spirit that guided its development. Beyond the American plains, other unique breeds were evolving in isolation or adapting to specific regional needs, often with distinctive gaits or appearances, waiting to share their own quiet tales of endurance and beauty. We continue our gentle journey now, drifting across oceans and time to lands shaped by isolation and the unique spirits of the horses that call them home. A tapestry woven with threads of ancient lineage and the quiet resilience of nature itself. We begin our exploration on an island of fire and ice, a place where time seems to slow, preserving a living history. Imagine, if you will, the rugged, windswept landscapes of Iceland, a place where the air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of volcanic earth and distant sea spray. Here, for over 1,000 years, a remarkable horse has thrived in splendid isolation, the Icelandic horse. This breed, a direct descendant of the horses brought by Norse settlers, the intrepid Vikings, in the 9th and 10th centuries, has remained untouched by outside influences, a living testament to its ancient origins. They arrived on longships, these sturdy ponies, carrying the hopes and dreams of a new civilization, and once ashore, the island's remote nature became their sanctuary, a natural barrier against the tides of genetic change. This profound isolation has been the secret to their purity, safeguarding their unique characteristics, especially their extraordinary gaits. While most horses possess 3 gaits, walk, trot, and canter, the Icelandic horse often boasts 5, including the captivating Tult, a smooth 4-beat lateral gait that offers an incredibly comfortable ride, almost like gliding effortlessly across the land. It is a gait born of their history, allowing riders to cover vast distances over challenging terrain with grace and ease, a rhythm that whispers of ancient journeys and the quiet companionship between human and horse. From the stark beauty of Iceland, our thoughts now drift south across the North Sea, low-lying pastures of the Netherlands, where another ancient breed, the Frisian horse, commands attention with its striking presence. Picture a horse of midnight black, its coat shimmering like polished obsidian under the pale European sun, adorned with a luxuriant flowing mane and tail that cascade like dark silk. The Frisian is a creature of elegance and power, known for its high-stepping trot, a majestic movement that seems to defy gravity, each stride a carefully choreographed dance. Its history stretches back through the mists of time, deeply rooted in the Middle Ages, when it served as a formidable warhorse, carrying knights into battle with unwavering courage and strength. Yet despite its storied past, the Frisian faced a perilous brush with extinction in the early 20th century, its numbers dwindling to a critical few. It was through the unwavering dedication of passionate breeders, their hearts committed to preserving this magnificent lineage, that the Frisian was lovingly revived, pulled back from the brink, ensuring that its proud legacy could continue to grace our world. Our journey continues, now spanning vast oceans to the sun-drenched lands of Latin America, where the Paso Fino, a horse of exquisite refinement and natural rhythm, captivates with its unique gaits. Developed in the vibrant cultures of Puerto Rico and Colombia, this breed traces its origins back to the horses first brought to the Americas by Christopher Columbus himself, a living link to the very dawn of European presence in the New World. The Paso Fino is celebrated for its naturally occurring 4-beat lateral gaits, a symphony of movement that provides an exceptionally smooth ride, almost as if you are floating above the ground. These gaits, distinct from the Icelandic Tult, but equally mesmerizing, are inherent to the breed, a gift passed down through generations, allowing riders to experience a connection to their horse that is both fluid and effortless. Each step is a testament to centuries of careful selection, favoring horses that moved with such inherent grace, transforming every journey into a dance. Indeed, The very concept of selective breeding for specific gaits has been a powerful force in shaping many breeds, leading to the development of horses like the American Saddlebred. This magnificent American creation, refined over generations, was specifically bred to accentuate its unique five-gaited repertoire, including the slow gait and the rack, movements that are both visually stunning and incredibly smooth for the rider. These specialized gaits, meticulously cultivated, transformed the riding experience, offering a level of comfort and elegance that became highly prized, a testament to humanity's ability to shape and refine the natural world to suit our desires for beauty and function. Now, let us turn our gaze to the majestic, snow-capped peaks of the Austrian Alps, where the Haflinger, a small but remarkably sturdy horse, has carved out its existence. This charming breed, originating in the late 19th century from the union of a half-Arabian stallion named Foley and native Tyrolean mares, was specifically developed for work in the challenging mountainous terrain. Picture a horse with a coat the color of the ripe chestnut, often adorned with a flaxen mane and tail that shimmer like spun gold against the rugged landscape. The Haflinger is renowned for its sure-footedness, its ability to navigate steep rocky paths with an almost uncanny grace, a testament to its mountain heritage. It is a versatile companion, equally at home pulling a cart through winding village roads or carrying supplies up a remote mountain trail, embodying the spirit of resilience and quiet strength. From the high peaks, we descend to the verdant, mist-shrouded landscapes of Ireland's west coast, a place of ancient stones and wild beauty, where the Connemara pony roams. This hardy and versatile breed is deeply intertwined with the very fabric of Irish history, its lineage hinting at influences from both Celtic lore and Viking incursions. The Connemara is known for its incredible hardiness, a trait forged by centuries of adapting to the rugged Irish landscape, its strong constitution allowing it to thrive in conditions that might challenge other breeds. Yet, beneath this tough exterior lies a gentle temperament and remarkable athleticism, making it a beloved and versatile riding pony, capable of excelling in a variety of disciplines, from show jumping to quiet hacks across the rolling hills. It carries the spirit of Ireland in its very being, resilient, spirited, and profoundly beautiful. Our journey across the globe continues now, leading us north to the dramatic fjords and ancient forests of Norway, home to the fjord horse. This ancient breed, one of the world's oldest and purest, carries with it the echoes of a distant past, with archaeological evidence suggesting its presence in Norway for over 2 millennia. Imagine a horse with a distinctive dun coat, its color ranging from pale cream to a richer brown, often adorned with primitive markings like a dark dorsal stripe running along its spine, a direct link to its wild ancestors. Its mane, often clipped to stand erect, further emphasizes this unique coloration, and the striking dorsal stripe creating an iconic silhouette against the Nordic sky. Historically, these sturdy horses were the steadfast companions of farmers, pulling plows through the rugged soil and navigating the challenging terrain, and even, it is believed, accompanying Vikings on their epic voyages, a symbol of strength and unwavering loyalty. From the fjords, we turn our attention to the ancient lands of Britain, where several unique pony breeds have roamed for centuries, each a living relic of a bygone era. First, the Exmoor pony, one of the oldest native British pony breeds, has lived in a semi-feral state on the windswept Exmoor for thousands of years, its origins predating even the Roman invasion. These ponies are a testament to untamed resilience, their sturdy bodies and thick coats perfectly adapted to the harsh moorland environment, a wildness still palpable in their eyes. Further north, in the breathtaking Scottish Highlands, we find the Highland pony, another ancient breed believed to be descended from horses that arrived in Scotland during the last ice age. This strong, versatile, and incredibly hardy native pony has historically been the backbone of crofting life and stalking expeditions. Its sure-footedness and calm demeanor making it an indispensable partner in the rugged Scottish landscape. Venturing back south to the mystical Dartmoor in England, we encounter the Dartmoor pony, another ancient British breed that has roamed these wild moors for centuries, with evidence of ponies in the area dating back as far as 1500 BC. Historically used in the challenging tin mines, where their small stature and strength were invaluable, they later became beloved children's riding ponies, their gentle nature a stark contrast to their tough origins. And then, in the New Forest of Hampshire, England, we discover the New Forest pony, a breed whose history stretches back to the last ice age, with records of ponies grazing there since the Domesday Book. These ponies, still roaming semi-wild across the ancient woodlands and heathlands, embody a freedom that is both captivating and enduring, a living connection to the deep past of the English countryside. Across the North Sea, on the Swedish island of Gotland, lies the ancient Gotland pony, a breed that has existed in this isolated haven for over 4,000 years, with archaeological finds confirming its remarkably long history. These ponies are a testament to survival, their resilience honed by millennia of life on this unique island, a true living fossil of the equine world. Returning to the rugged beauty of Wales, we encounter the Welsh pony and cob, not a single breed, but a magnificent group of 4 distinct sections, each developed for their exceptional hardiness, versatility, and wonderfully good temperament. From the smallest, spirited Welsh mountain pony to the powerful Welsh cob, these horses embody the spirit of Wales, strong, adaptable, and full of character. In the Pennine Hills of northern England, the Dales pony emerges, a breed historically used as a pack pony, carrying heavy loads of lead ore from the mines across treacherous terrain. Its strength and endurance were legendary, a vital part of the industrial landscape of its time. Closely related, and also from northern England, is the Fell pony, sharing similar packwork duties and also prized as a trotting pony, its smooth, ground-covering gait making it an efficient and comfortable companion for long journeys. Our journey now takes us across the Atlantic once more, to the sun-baked lands of Mexico, where the Galiceno horse, a small hardy breed descended from the Spanish horses first brought to the Americas, continues to thrive. Known for its comfortable gait, the Galiceno offers a smooth and easy ride, a testament to its Spanish ancestry and its adaptation to the diverse landscapes of Mexico. And finally, we encounter a truly unique marvel, the Bashkir Curly, a breed known for its extraordinary curly coat, a feature that sets it apart from all others. The origins of this fascinating horse are shrouded in a bit of mystery, with theories ranging from a connection to Russian Bashkir horses to a unique American mutation. What is certain, however, is its remarkable appearance and, for many, its hypoallergenic qualities, making it a beloved companion for those who might otherwise be unable to share their lives with horses. The Bashkir Curly, with its soft, crimped coat, offers a gentle reminder of the endless diversity and wonder within the equine world, a living puzzle waiting to be fully understood. As these images of isolated islands and unique gaits gently recede from our minds, we prepare to transition from the rugged mountains and the quiet resilience of these ancient breeds to a new landscape, the more structured breeding programs of continental Europe. Here, in the heart of Europe, the focus shifted, and the art of horse breeding evolved, with refinement and versatility becoming paramount, shaping horses for a world that was rapidly changing, demanding new qualities of grace, power, and adaptability. Now, let us turn our attention to the heart of continental Europe, a landscape where the art of horse breeding took on a new dimension, giving rise to the magnificent warmbloods and other working horses that shaped the very fabric of European society. Here, refinement and versatility became the guiding principles, as breeders meticulously crafted horses not just for survival, but for specific roles in an evolving world, from the battlefields to the ballroom, from the farm to the competitive arena. Imagine the fertile plains of Germany, where centuries of careful selection gave birth to some of the world's most renowned equestrian athletes. Among them, the Hanoverian stands as a prime example of German precision and dedication. Established in the 18th century at the prestigious State Stud in Celle, this noble German warmblood was initially developed with a dual purpose: to serve as a reliable cavalry mount, carrying soldiers with courage and stamina, and to pull elegant carriages, adding a touch of grandeur to aristocratic life. Over time, as the needs of society shifted, the Hanoverian gracefully transitioned, evolving into one of the most prominent and successful sport horse breeds in the world, excelling in disciplines like dressage and show jumping. Its powerful yet elegant movements captivating audiences across the globe. Each Hanoverian carries within its bloodline the legacy of its meticulously planned origins, a testament to the foresight of its early breeders. Close by, another German warmblood, the Oldenburg, shares a similar trajectory of evolution and refinement. Its history stretches back to the 17th century, when it was primarily bred as a robust and impressive carriage horse, its strong build and stately presence making it ideal for drawing the grand coaches of the era. With the advent of modern equestrian sports, the Oldenburg, like its Hanoverian cousin, underwent a thoughtful transformation, its inherent strength and good temperament making it perfectly suited for the demands of dressage and show jumping. Breeders carefully infused new bloodlines, refining its conformation and enhancing its athletic prowess, ensuring its continued relevance and success in the contemporary equestrian world. It stands as a symbol of adaptability, a breed that has gracefully moved from the carriage drive to the championship arena. Yet another jewel in the crown of German warmbloods is the Trakehner, a breed that traces its origins to East Prussia, now parts of Poland and Russia. It holds the distinction of being one of the oldest warmblood breeds, its lineage meticulously documented since its establishment in 1732 at the Trakehnen Stud Farm. Initially conceived as a cavalry mount, the Trakehner was bred for its elegance, its light yet powerful build, and its exceptional athletic ability, qualities that made it an ideal partner for military riders. Its aristocratic bearing and refined movements have ensured its enduring appeal, making it a highly sought-after sport horse today, particularly in dressage, where its grace and intelligence shine through in every intricate movement. The Trakehner is a living link to a bygone era of military horsemanship, now reinterpreted for the modern sporting stage. Crossing the border into France, we encounter the Selle Français, a testament to the French flair for combining strength with elegance. This modern French sport horse was developed in the 20th century, a deliberate creation born from the careful crossing of various French native horses with the speed and refinement of thoroughbreds, and the substance of Anglo-Normans. The result is a versatile and athletic horse, renowned for its jumping ability and its courageous spirit, making it a formidable competitor in show jumping and eventing. The Selle Français embodies the spirit of French horsemanship, a blend of tradition and innovation, producing a horse that is both powerful and graceful. Now, let us journey to the Emerald Isle, to the green pastures of Ireland, where the Irish draught horse stands as a symbol of strength, resilience, and a gentle heart. This magnificent Irish breed was developed from the robust native Irish mares, infused with the refinement and athleticism of thoroughbred stallions, creating a versatile and strong animal, perfectly suited for the demanding agricultural work of the Irish countryside. The Irish draught is known for its incredible strength, its ability to pull heavy loads with ease, yet it possesses a remarkably gentle temperament, making it a beloved family horse. Its calm demeanor and powerful build also make it an ideal foundation for breeding sport horses, particularly for eventing and hunting, where its courage and stamina are highly prized. It is a true testament to the Irish spirit, strong, kind, and enduring. Returning to Great Britain, we discover the Cleveland Bay, a breed that carries the distinction of being the oldest established horse breed in the country. Its history stretches back to the 17th century, where it was developed in Yorkshire as a versatile carriage horse, its lineage tracing back to the sturdy medieval pack horses that traversed the ancient trade routes. The Cleveland Bay is distinguished by its uniform bay color, its powerful build, and its elegant carriage, making it an ideal choice for both farm work and as a coach horse. It embodies a quiet dignity, a testament to centuries of faithful service, a living piece of British heritage that continues to serve with grace and strength. Our journey continues to the Netherlands, where the Dutch Warmblood, a relatively modern breed, has quickly risen to international prominence. Developed in the mid-20th century, this breed is a carefully engineered blend, created by crossing the traditional Groningen and Gelderland horses with the athleticism of thoroughbreds and the refinement of other European warmbloods. The result is a highly successful sport horse, particularly excelling in dressage and show jumping, known for its powerful gaits, its intelligent mind, and its willing temperament. The Dutch Warmblood represents the pinnacle of modern sport horse breeding, a testament to careful planning and a clear vision for athletic excellence. Within the Netherlands, we also find the Gelderlander, one of the foundational breeds that contributed to the Dutch Warmblood. Historically, the Gelderlander was bred for agricultural work and for pulling carriages, known for its elegant trot and its impressive presence. It represents a bridge between the traditional working horse and the modern sport horse, its legacy living on in the successful breeds it helped to create. Now, we venture north again, to the dramatic landscapes of Norway, where the Dole Gudbrandsdal, a cold-blooded trotter and draft horse, has a history dating back to the 17th century. This versatile breed has been influenced by Frisian and other European breeds, resulting in a horse that is both powerful and agile. The Dole Gudbrandsdal is known for its strength in draft work, pulling heavy loads with ease, and also for its trotting ability, making it a dual-purpose horse that has served the Norwegian people faithfully for centuries. Back in Great Britain, the Hackney horse and pony breeds captivate with their distinctive high-stepping action, a spectacle of controlled power and elegance. Developed specifically for this dramatic movement, Hackneys became the quintessential carriage horses, their flashy trot and proud carriage making them a favorite for showing and driving. Each stride is a carefully executed dance, a testament to the meticulous breeding that has perfected this unique and captivating gait. Finally, we journey eastward to the vast steppes of Russia and the ancient lands of Azerbaijan. In Russia, after the tumultuous Russian Revolution, the Bunyan horse was developed, a breed specifically engineered for military use. combining the speed and endurance of thoroughbreds with the hardiness of local Don horses. The Bunyan was bred to withstand the rigors of military campaigns, a testament to its courage and resilience. And in Azerbaijan, nestled in the Caucasus Mountains, the Karabakh horse stands as one of the oldest breeds in Asia. Known for its striking golden chestnut color, often with a metallic sheen, and its incredible endurance, the Karabakh horse has a history steeped in legend and ancient traditions. It is a horse of breathtaking beauty and unwavering spirit, a living link to the equestrian heritage of the East. As the images of these European warmbloods and working horses gently fade, their stories of refinement, versatility, and enduring partnership now softly settle in your mind. We prepare to journey even further. From these structured breeding programs and the careful evolution of continental Europe, our thoughts will now drift across the vast oceans to the unique continent of Australia, where horses were adapted to a challenging and entirely new environment. And then, we will consider the broader impact of human progress on the ongoing story of horse breeding. And so, as the soft light of our journey continues to gently illuminate the tapestry of time, we find ourselves drifting into the modern era, a period marked by both profound adaptation and a growing awareness of the need for conservation. A time when the relationship between humanity and these magnificent creatures continued to evolve, shaping their very forms and futures in ways both subtle and striking. It is a chapter that speaks to the enduring ingenuity of breeders and the incredible resilience of the horses themselves, as they navigated new challenges and embraced new roles in a rapidly changing world. One of the most compelling narratives from this era unfolds in the vast, sun-drenched landscapes of Australia, where a truly unique and indispensable breed was forged from the crucible of necessity: the Australian stock horse. Imagine, if you will, the immense, untamed expanses of the Australian outback, a land of harsh beauty and demanding conditions, where cattle stations stretched for thousands of acres, and the work of mustering and managing vast herds required horses of extraordinary stamina, intelligence, and courage. The Australian stock horse, a testament to the power of selective breeding, driven by a clear purpose, was developed precisely for these demanding conditions, a living embodiment of the spirit of the bush. It is a breed that carries within its very bloodlines the echoes of journeys across oceans, a heritage woven from diverse threads, each contributing to its remarkable character. Its origins, deeply rooted in the continent's colonial past, trace back to the very first horses brought ashore by the First Fleet in 1788, animals that had themselves endured a long and arduous sea voyage to a land utterly new and challenging. These foundational horses were a fascinating mix, a testament to the global connections even in those early days, including the refined elegance of thoroughbreds, the ancient wisdom of Arabians, and the robust constitution of horses from the Cape of Good Hope. Each of these ancestral lines brought invaluable traits to the emerging Australian equine population: the thoroughbred with its unparalleled speed and athleticism, the Arabian with its legendary endurance, intelligence, and remarkable hardiness, and the Cape of Good Hope horses, likely a blend of European and Eastern blood, contributing their own unique strengths to the genetic melting pot. Over generations, these diverse influences were carefully, often intuitively, blended and refined by stockmen and breeders who understood intimately what was required to survive and thrive in the Australian environment. They sought not just speed, but sustained stamina, not just strength, but agile responsiveness, and above all, a calm, intelligent temperament that could handle the unpredictable nature of working cattle in wild country. The result was a horse that was not merely good at its job, but truly exceptional. A versatile working horse, bred for an almost unbelievable combination of stamina, agility, and an unflappable good temperament, making it the quintessential partner for the Australian stockman. It is a breed that moves with an effortless grace across rugged terrain, capable of long days under the scorching sun, always alert, always willing, a true symbol of Australian resilience and the deep bond between horse and rider in the heart of the outback. As we gently shift our focus from the vast plains to smaller yet equally significant equine companions, we encounter the charming and indomitable spirit of ponies. These smaller equines, such as the beloved Shetland and the elegant Welsh pony, were historically bred for an array of vital roles, often in environments that demanded extreme hardiness and a compact, powerful build. Their stories are interwoven with the daily lives of people in ways that speak to their incredible versatility and unwavering spirit, from the depths of mines to the joyful companionship of children. The Shetland pony, a creature of remarkable strength and character, hails from the rugged, windswept Shetland Isles, a remote archipelago off the northern coast of Scotland. Here, amidst the stark beauty of treeless landscapes and the constant embrace of the North Sea's chill winds, these ponies evolved to be exceptionally strong for their diminutive size, a testament to natural selection in a harsh environment. Their history stretches back through the mists of time, with evidence suggesting their presence on the islands as far back as 2000 BC, making them one of the most ancient breeds still thriving today. For centuries, these hardy little horses were indispensable to the islanders, serving as pack animals, carrying peat from the bogs to the crofts for fuel, and pulling small plows through the stony soil, their sturdy legs and powerful shoulders making light work of tasks that would overwhelm larger, less adapted horses. But perhaps their most iconic and certainly most arduous role emerged with the advent of the Industrial Revolution, when they descended into the dark, labyrinthine tunnels of coal mines. Their small stature allowed them to navigate the narrow passages, while their incredible strength enabled them to pull heavy carts of coal for long, arduous shifts, often spending their entire lives underground. The image of these brave, resilient ponies toiling in the gloom, their coats thick against the damp, and their eyes bright with an innate intelligence, is a poignant reminder of their immense contribution to human endeavor. They were, and remain, a symbol of enduring strength in a small package, a testament to the power of adaptation and the deep, often unspoken bond between humans and their working animals. Across the globe, in the verdant landscapes of Brazil, another fascinating breed emerged, one celebrated not for its raw power, but for its uniquely smooth and comfortable gaits, the Manga Larga Marchador. This elegant Brazilian horse breed traces its origins to the early 19th century, a period of burgeoning agricultural development and a growing appreciation for comfortable riding horses. Its lineage is remarkably precise, stemming from a single Alter Real stallion, a horse of noble Portuguese Baroque ancestry, who was gifted to a Brazilian nobleman. This magnificent stallion, with his refined conformation and naturally smooth gaits, was then carefully bred with local mares, likely of Iberian descent, which already possessed a predisposition for comfortable movement. The result was the Manga Larga Marchador, a horse whose defining characteristic is its marcha, a unique, four-beat broken ambling gait that provides an exceptionally smooth ride, making long journeys across the Brazilian countryside a pleasure rather than a chore. This gait, distinct from a trot or canter, allows the horse to maintain contact with the ground with 3 hooves at various points, minimizing the jarring motion for the rider. Imagine gliding effortlessly over varied terrain, the horse beneath you moving with a rhythmic, almost hypnotic flow, its movements absorbing the bumps and undulations of the path, allowing its rider to cover vast distances with remarkable comfort and minimal fatigue. The Manga Larga Marchador became, and remains, a cherished companion for ranchers and pleasure riders alike, a living testament to the desire for both utility and comfort in equine partners, a breed that embodies grace, stamina, and a uniquely Brazilian spirit. As the centuries turned and human society continued its relentless march of progress, so too did the roles and forms of horses undergo significant transformations. The development of firearms, for instance, a technological innovation that revolutionized warfare, gradually reduced the need for the massive, heavily armored cavalry horses that had dominated battlefields for centuries. The age of the knight in shining armor, mounted on a powerful destrier, bred to carry immense weight and withstand the shock of impact, slowly began to wane. As gunpowder weapons became more effective and widespread, speed and agility on the battlefield became more advantageous than sheer brute force. This shift in military strategy profoundly influenced breeding priorities, moving the focus towards lighter, faster horses, capable of quick maneuvers, rapid charges, and swift retreats. The emphasis moved from carrying a knight in full plate to carrying a rider with a pistol or carbine, demanding a different kind of athleticism, a more nimble and responsive equine partner. This evolution in military needs, while perhaps seeming distant from our daily lives, played a pivotal role in shaping the genetic landscape of many modern breeds, favoring traits that would later prove invaluable in racing, sport, and light riding. Conversely, the 18th and 19th centuries witnessed another profound societal shift: the rise of agriculture on an unprecedented scale, fueled by growing populations and new farming techniques. This era brought about a boom in the breeding of specialized draft horse breeds, magnificent animals designed for immense power and unwavering endurance. Imagine the vast fields stretching to the horizon, waiting to be plowed, harvested, and cultivated. And picture the mighty Clydesdales, the gentle giants of the Shire, the powerful Belgians, or the elegant Percherons, their massive frames rippling with muscle, their broad shoulders harnessed to heavy plows and wagons. These horses were the engines of the agricultural revolution, transforming landscapes and feeding nations. They were bred for sheer pulling power, for their ability to move incredible weights with steady, rhythmic steps, day after day, through challenging conditions. Their calm temperaments, immense strength, and tireless work ethic made them indispensable partners to farmers, their very presence symbolizing the prosperity and productivity of the land. The sound of their heavy hooves on the earth, the creak of their harnesses, and the sight of their powerful forms silhouetted against the dawn sky were defining elements of rural life for generations, a testament to the symbiotic relationship between human labor and equine power. However, just as the horse had adapted to the demands of agriculture, another wave of technological innovation arrived in the 20th century, bringing with it profound changes that would once again reshape the equine world. The invention of the automobile and the rapid development of farm machinery, such as tractors and motorized cultivators, caused a significant, and for many, heartbreaking decline in the working horse population. The familiar sight of horses pulling carriages through city streets or plowing fields slowly gave way to the roar of engines and the efficiency of machines. This dramatic shift, while signaling progress for human industry, meant that millions of working horses, once the backbone of transportation and agriculture, were no longer needed in the same capacity. It was a poignant moment in history, as an era of profound reliance on equine power drew to a close. Yet the story of the horse did not end there. It merely pivoted. As their traditional working roles diminished, the focus of breeding shifted dramatically towards sport and recreation. Horses, once primarily tools of labor, began to be celebrated for their athleticism, their beauty, and their capacity for companionship and competitive excellence. This era saw the rise of specialized sport breeds, the refinement of racing lines, and a growing appreciation for horses as partners in leisure activities, from dressage and show jumping to trail riding and therapeutic programs. It was a transformation from utility to artistry, from necessity to passion, ensuring that the bond between humans and horses, though changed in its expression, remained as strong as ever. In this modern era, the science of breeding has also advanced considerably, embracing sophisticated techniques to enhance desired traits, and crucially, to preserve the precious genetic diversity of horse breeds. Modern breeding practices often utilize artificial insemination, a technique that allows for the safe and efficient propagation of valuable genetic lines, enabling a single stallion to sire offspring across vast distances without physical travel. This has been particularly beneficial for rare breeds, allowing for careful genetic management and the expansion of breeding populations. Similarly, embryo transfer, where an embryo from a valuable mare is transferred to a surrogate mother, allows exceptional mares to produce multiple offspring in a single breeding season, accelerating the propagation of desirable traits and contributing significantly to the conservation of endangered lines. These techniques, while requiring careful ethical consideration, represent a powerful toolkit for breeders and conservationists, allowing for more precise control over genetic outcomes and offering new hope for the survival of breeds facing dwindling numbers. Complementing these reproductive technologies, genetic studies are increasingly used to unravel the intricate tapestry of equine ancestry. Scientists can now analyze DNA samples to trace the lineage and relationships between different horse breeds with remarkable accuracy, revealing ancient migrations, common ancestors, and the genetic markers associated with specific traits. These studies provide invaluable insights into the evolutionary history of horses, helping us understand how breeds diverged and adapted over millennia. They also serve a practical purpose, aiding in the identification of genetic predispositions to certain diseases, informing breeding decisions to promote health and vigor, and ensuring the purity of breed lines. It is a fascinating intersection of ancient history and cutting-edge science, allowing us to peer into the very genetic code that defines each unique breed, deepening our appreciation for their shared heritage and individual characteristics. To maintain the integrity and standards of these diverse breeds, many horse breeds today are meticulously maintained by breed registries. These organizations play a vital role in preserving the distinct characteristics of each breed by enforcing strict standards for conformation, the physical structure and build of the horse, as well as temperament, ensuring that the horses not only look the part, but also possess the desired disposition and character. They also often set performance standards, particularly for breeds developed for specific disciplines like racing, reining, or dressage, ensuring that the horses continue to excel in their intended roles. These registries meticulously record pedigrees, track breeding lines, and issue registration papers, providing a verifiable history for each individual horse and helping to guide future breeding decisions. They are the guardians of breed identity, ensuring that the unique qualities that define a Clydesdale, a quarter horse, or an Icelandic horse are carefully preserved for generations to come. A testament to the dedication of countless individuals committed to the future of these magnificent animals. Indeed, the conservation of rare and endangered horse breeds has become an increasingly urgent and ongoing effort, a vital endeavor to preserve the rich genetic diversity that represents millennia of evolution and selective breeding. Many ancient and unique breeds, once numerous, now face the threat of extinction due to changing agricultural practices, economic pressures, or simply a lack of awareness. Organizations and dedicated individuals around the world are working tirelessly to identify these vulnerable populations, establish breeding programs, and raise awareness about their plight. This conservation work is not merely about preserving a particular type of horse. It is about safeguarding a living library of genetic information, a reservoir of traits that may prove invaluable in the face of future environmental changes or emerging challenges. Each rare breed represents a unique chapter in the story of the horse, a distinct adaptation to a particular environment or human need, and its loss would be an irreversible diminishment of our shared natural heritage. The gentle efforts to protect these breeds, often involving small, dedicated communities, are a quiet act of profound significance, ensuring that the whispers of ancient bloodlines continue to echo through the fields and pastures of our world. And so, as we reflect upon this grand tapestry, this intricate weaving of time and life, it becomes clear that the history of horse breeds is not merely a chronicle of equine evolution. It is a profound reflection of human civilization's evolving needs, desires, and ingenuity. From the earliest days of ancient warfare, when the horse was a formidable engine of conquest and defense, to its indispensable role in agriculture, powering the growth of nations, to its modern incarnation in equestrian sports and cherished companionship, the horse has mirrored our own journey. Each breed, with its unique characteristics, tells a story of human aspiration and adaptation, a testament to the deep, enduring, and multifaceted bond between our two species. It is a history written in muscle and bone, in the rhythmic thud of hooves on earth, in the shared breath of horse and rider, a narrative that continues to unfold, rich with meaning and wonder. As we conclude our journey through the vast and varied history of horse breeds, let us pause for a moment, allowing the gentle echoes of their stories to settle softly within us. Feel the quiet strength of the ancient wild horse, roaming free across primeval plains, its spirit untamed, its senses acutely attuned to the whispers of the wind. Imagine the rhythmic thud of hooves on ancient battlefields, the powerful surge of a warhorse beneath its rider, a testament to courage and unwavering loyalty. Picture the patient, steady steps of a draft horse pulling a plow through fertile earth, its muscles working in harmony with the land. Each step, each breath, carries the legacy of generations past and the future possibilities that lie ahead. Its broad shoulders a symbol of enduring labor and the bounty of the land. Envision the elegant stride of a sport horse, soaring effortlessly over an obstacle, a dance of grace and athleticism, a partnership forged in trust and precision. Let these images drift through your mind like clouds across a twilight sky, each one a brushstroke in the magnificent portrait of the horse. Feel the warmth of their breath, the softness of their muzzle, the deep, knowing gaze in their eyes. They have been our companions, our workers, our warriors, our friends, weaving themselves inextricably into the fabric of human existence. Their history is our history, a shared journey across millennia, filled with adaptation, resilience, and an unbreakable bond. Now, as the stories gently recede, allow your own breath to deepen, to slow, to become as steady and rhythmic as the canter of a horse across an open field. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, a quiet, reassuring rhythm. Let any lingering thoughts or worries of the day begin to soften, to dissolve, like mist at dawn. The world outside is quieting, its demands fading into the background, leaving only the peaceful stillness of this moment. Imagine yourself in a tranquil meadow, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, surrounded by the gentle presence of these magnificent creatures. They graze peacefully, their movements slow and deliberate, their forms silhouetted against the velvet darkness. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the faint scent of earth and sweet grass. There is no urgency here, no need to rush, only the profound peace of the present moment. Feel your body growing heavy, sinking deeper into the comfort of your bed, as if you are settling into the softest hay in a warm, quiet stable. Your muscles relax, one by one, releasing any tension they may have held throughout the day. Your eyelids feel heavy, a pleasant weight, inviting them to close, to rest. The journey through time has brought us to this peaceful harbor, a place of quiet reflection and deep repose. The enduring spirit of the horse, its strength, its grace, its unwavering presence, now guides you towards a profound and restorative sleep. Let the gentle rhythm of their breathing, the silent wisdom of their ancient lineage, lull you into a state of deep tranquility. You are safe, you are warm, you are at peace. Drift now, effortlessly, into the soft embrace of slumber, carried on the quiet breath of these noble creatures, into dreams as vast and beautiful as the open plains. Sleep deeply, sleep soundly, until the gentle light of a new day awakens you, refreshed and renewed. Good night.